The Shunammite Woman, hospitality that brought a blessing. The Shunammite Woman, a kind heart brings a big blessing. A sunny village with kids playing, birds chirping, and a kind-looking woman, the Shunammite Woman, standing outside her home. Cheerful and engaging. Once upon a time, in a little town called Shunam, there lived a kind and generous woman. She loved helping people and always shared what she had. Prophet Elisha walks through the village, looking tired from his journey. One day, a special visitor passed through the village. It was Prophet Elisha, a man of God who traveled a lot. He was tired and hungry from his long journey. The woman smiles and invites Elisha inside her home. The kind woman said, "Come in, sir. Please have some food and rest." From that day on, every time Elisha visited the village, she welcomed him into her home. The woman and her husband built a small guest room for Elisha, with a bed, table, and lamp. But the woman didn't stop there. She told her husband, "Let's make a special room for Elisha, so he always has a place to stay." So, they built a cozy little room just for him. Elisha, now rested and happy, talks to his servant, Gehazi. Elisha was so grateful. He asked his servant, "This woman is so kind. What can we do to thank her?" Gehazi smiled and whispered, "She has no child, and she really wants a baby." Elisha calls the woman and gives her great news. Elisha looked at the woman and said, "Guess what? By this time next year, you will have a baby." The woman gasped. "What? Really?" But God had a special surprise for her. The woman holding a baby, smiling happily. And just like Elisha said, God blessed her with a baby boy. She was so happy and thanked God for the wonderful gift. The boy grows up, running and playing, but one day he feels sick and faints. But one sad day, her little boy got very sick, and he stopped breathing. The woman was heartbroken, but she didn't give up. The woman rushes to find Elisha, determined and full of faith. She ran as fast as she could to find Elisha. "Please come. My son needs a miracle," she cried. Elisha prays over the boy, and suddenly he opens his eyes and breathes again. Elisha prayed to God, and then a miracle happened. The boy opened his eyes and sat up. God had brought him back to life. The woman hugged her son, overjoyed. The woman smiling and thanking God. The lesson appears on the screen. The Shunammite woman was kind and generous, and because of that, God blessed her in ways she never imagined. Fun, cheerful music with bright colors and happy characters. Kids, what can we learn from this amazing story? Kindness and generosity bring big blessings. When we share, help others, and trust God, He surprises us with wonderful gifts. Call to action, encouraging kids to be kind and generous. So let's be like the Shunammite woman, always ready to help, share, and welcome others with love. Who knows? Maybe a big blessing is waiting for you, too. Happy International Women's Day. In advance, be kind, be generous, and trust God.